I hope you're doing well tonight, Dr. Philly Joel. It's good to see you. You doing well? Good. I am doing pretty good. Been working on some stuff. Working on an oration or a lesson that I'm going to give. And otherwise, outside of that, just been busy with work and am enjoying this game very much. And I'm ready to play more. Okay, I believe Tressa's was the last chapter 2 we had to do, right? Alphin's story was actually a... Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, because we have Ophelia, but I'm not ready for that. I don't want to do that yet. They're both in Wellspring. Alphin's is going to be the easiest chapter 3 to do in Saint's Bridge. Quarry Crest, however, is the next one we should go to. Yeah, we're gonna fast travel here, because I've already been there before. That's right, I had business here. Alright, Tressa. Here we go. Yeah, sure, silly. What's up? Something I can help you with? The story so far. Spurred on by a curious notebook she acquired, Tressa set forth on a journey. Now she follows the footsteps of the anonymous author in hopes of seeing the world and all the treasures it holds. Now, where did I leave off? Every journey is a vast sea of opportunities, but none are quite so precious as our encounters with others. Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. For it is a chance to learn about others and yourself. I'll rest here tonight in Quarry Crest. It's a sleepy little mining town, for now at least. Rumor has it there's gold in these hills, and many a prospector has set their eye on it. I wonder what encounters might await me here. This must be Quarry Crest. Could there really be gold here? Eureka! Gold! I've struck gold! Now this is something to write home about!
Huh?
Where there's one, there's more. And I'll find them all. Not if I find them first!
No way!
I guess there really is gold in these thar hills. Something tells me this would be a good place to set up shop. See your hands! It's Mr. Morlock! I will read chat in just a second as this cutscene finishes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you toiling so, or good to, excuse me, I want to get a better voice for this. Good to see you all toiling so earnestly. Who's this Mr. Morlock? Look, sir, real gold. How much you reckon it's worth? Let me see that beautiful nugget. I'd be happy to take it off your hands for a reasonable sum. I'll say it once more, so listen well. This mine and all the land surrounding it is the sole property of the esteemed Mr. Morlock. As such, any and all gold discovered here is his by right. But fortunately for you, Mr. Morlock is a generous man. He'll buy the gold off of anyone who finds it. So keep digging and you may find yourself with riches beyond measure.
I see.
Looks like this Morlock fellow has an iron grip on this mine. I guess that means I won't be dealing in gold here. But still, my merchant sentences tell me this town presents a lucrative business opportunity. Look around town. Okay. You binge watched Promised Neverland Season 2 and you're wondering what you would do if you knew the secret? Oh, okay. That's very interesting, and I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about because I've not seen that show, either Season 1 or 2, but I do hope that you can continue to enjoy it, even if the secret has not quite been revealed yet. And hello, Mango, it's good to see you. Sorry, I was very much in-depth in getting into character for this. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. This smells like trade, I say. Mm-hmm. And what sort of smell wouldn't that be? Or that would, sorry, not because it's a really weird way of saying wood. Doing good? Glad to hear it. How can I put it? The smell of wares flying off the shelves, of coin earned fair and square. Thou speakest of profit. Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. But trade is more than that. It's about adventure, stories waiting to be told. A nobler calling, then, than the pursuit of base coin. Exactly! If thou speakest the truth, I shall join in you in sniffing out this trade. 2 noses are better than 1! Yes, I'm glad to hear you doing good. What was the stuff here anyway? I do have a good bit of money I could maybe spend on this stuff. Staff of Wonders might not be a bad investment for Cyrus. The question is, do I want to spend that much? Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I don't think you need this stuff. I don't think we need anything from here. As much as I'd like to buy more stuff for my party, I don't think they absolutely need it. I dig and dig and dig and still can't find any gold.
Dash it!
Curse my bad luck! I thought this would be my chance to turn it all around. I was such a fool. I even borrowed money to get this far. How can I ever face my wife again? What's that? Excuse me, sir. I'll buy these stones from you. You will? Llama, hello, it's good to see you. You have use of my goods. Bless you. Always looking for a bargain. I can't sell these to you in good conscience, miss. They're just lousy rocks. You have 5 hours to watch the stream, so you're stoked? Awesome! I don't know that I'll be going for 5 hours, but I will for sure be going for at least 2.5. But I insist. I'm a merchant, and I feel there's more to these than meets the eye.
Why, thank you.
In that case, they're all yours. Thank you kindly. I knew it! Underneath that grimy exterior was a gorgeous gem just waiting to be discovered.
Well, well.
You've quite the eye, young lady.
Huh?
Pardon?
Oh,
Hey, those are the same stones I bought. Right you are. I'm a traveling merchant. Ali's the name. It's Prince Ali.
I'm Tressa.
Oh no, is this merchant going to be evil just like our friend, our apothecary friend was evil? Thank you for the stretch, silly. How have you been, Llama, though? It's been a little bit since I've been able, since I've been able to talk to you. Because I've usually been busy when you've been super active in the Discord. And I haven't seen you a lot in the streams, because I know that's because you've got stuff to do. But I hope you are doing well. It's wonderful to see you again. Thank you for that stretch, though, silly. I very much appreciate that. Remember to hydrate. Tressa, I'm a traveling merchant, too. I've never seen stones that glow quite like these. They look just like ordinary rocks at first, but it takes more than that to fool me. You have no idea what you bought, do you? Should I?
Indeed.
These are sky stones. They're rare, but you can find them if you know where to look. At first, they're perfectly unremarkable rocks, but apply some quality elbow grease, and you have yourself a gorgeous gemstone.
No way!
I had no idea! And still you bought all those stones? Heck of a green pea you are.
What?
Green pea?
See you around.
Well, keep up the good work. See you around, green pea. Green pea? He's just a mean pea. Got him! Way to go, Tressa. Roasted. Tressa's absolutely obliterating this fellow traveling merchant. But I don't have time for that now. I have stones that need selling. You've been super busy with work? Yeah, I get that. Since I've upgraded to full-time, well, upgraded. Since I've been put into a full-time position, it's been a lot different.
Right up.
I've been a lot busier too. Also, today you spent 4 hours at the car service shop. Oof. That's always a good time. Thank you again, silly. I appreciate that. Come one, come all. Be the first to get your hands on some of the rarest treasures in the realm.
Oh.
Gold? Nope, it's better than gold. Now feast your eyes on this, the shimmering sky stone.
Oh my.
Ho!
Look how it sparkles.
Oh!
Let me see. Well, quite the beauty, isn't it?
Why,
I've never seen anything quite like it. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Yes.
Yes, but did you know the Skystone's radiance is surpassed only by its rarity? So if you'd like one of your own, this might be your only chance.
I see.
I'll take one.
Splendid!
Oh, me too.
Pleasure doing business with you. Phew.
Whew. Those stones practically sold themselves.
Yeah.
This place really is good for business. Time to stock up the shop. A. You have nothing. You don't have what I'm looking for. Oh boy. We've got the nuts are coming back. Corin, look what you've done. Every time I play this game, I can't help but find a nut somewhere. How could you do this to me?
I'll be...
A skystone, eh? A significant discovery, to be sure. Do you know much about skystones, Professor Albright? I dare say I've read a book or two about them. I can say they are a type of ore, but I fail to recognize the stone for what it was, even when put before me. But your eyes saw true. Perhaps it's your merchant's instinct at work? Maybe. Honestly, I wasn't certain those rocks were so valuable. But in trade, good opportunities don't come by every day. So you just have to roll the dice when you see one. Indubitably. I must confess, I was quite impressed at the way you managed to sell all those stones. Seeing the potential for trade in every part of light. Seeing the potential for trade in every part of life. You are a true merchant's merchant. It is a clever game you play, Tressa. I hope to see more of it. It's a deal, Professor. Corin is currently lurking, so I don't mean to call Corin a lurk. I was just scolding him slightly. Can you ask my opinion on something? Dubious gold ore. Ooh, maybe. I probably won't buy that. Not right now, at least. But I guess my question, what is it about, silly? What are you asking my opinion on? Like something game-wise? Interest dust. Okay. Whew! I didn't. She has a crescent. You know, I'm gonna buy this gold ore. It's probably game-wise. Sure. What do you want to pick my brain about? Give me this gold ore. It's probably a stupid investment, but I'm getting it anyway. Thank you. I was hoping for a bit more coin to pay for my drinks. Nondescript stone. Yes, give it to me. You want to buy these? Help yourself. Always looking for a bargain. God's teeth. I'm trying to dig through this rock, but once again it's got the better of my pick. If I could sharpen the wretched thing, it'd be a different story, but how do I do that? I wish Corin was here. Because I don't know if these are good prices. Like, if I should buy these here and then just resell them for a higher price, I don't know if it's actually that good. Or if I'm, like, getting overcut here. Or not overcut. If I'm, like, if I won't get the better end of the deal here. I don't know how much these are worth. How would you feel about a companion sometimes blocking a super attack in battle, otherwise being like a cheerleader? What kind of game is this? Is it like an RPG style? I'm gonna buy these, and this is probably a bad idea. Okay, nice. You love it. You're the one buying up all the stones? Why do you want them? Always looking for a bargain! I'm not answering your questions, but always looking for a bargain. Yeah, RPG. It depends on your battle system, really. Like, for example, the Fire Emblem Awakening, like the Fire Emblem games, Awakening in particular, had a thing where it's like you'd have a partner next to you, and they would help you fight in certain cases. But other than that, like they would also sometimes take the hits for you too and stop you from taking damage. And they also themselves do not take damage. So I suppose to further go on, does this block mean that the companion takes no damage, or does the companion have health and you have to monitor that and make sure that they don't block when it could kill them? And then I suppose my next question is like, is it only super attacks that they block? And is there a difference between a super attack and a regular attack? I presume so, since you gave the the adjective super to the attack. But yeah, otherwise, I don't, like, companions, it all depends on what style of RPG you're going for and what you want out of the story. Like, do you want the companion to be a fighter, or do you want the companion to be more of, like, you know, someone who gives you encouragement? Because no companion health, nor damage to companion. Okay. So, I'm trying to think. I wish Max were here, because Max would be able to help me with this, because I watched him stream this game once. Back when he used to stream. It's a game that he's actually recommended to me, but it's a game, it's like an RPG where, like, it's like a side-scrolling RPG, and it's kind of a bit of a platformer as well, where you have this companion who kind of, like, helps you along and is, like, there to cheerlead, and, like, there to, like, encourage you and give you hints should you need it. But I do like your idea of having it, like, oh, there's a super attack, and maybe, like, the companion has some form of pendant, or maybe some form of magic, or whatever you're going for, that allows them to stop said attack from hitting you. So, I suppose the question then is, once you get this companion, does that mean that they always block the super attack, or is it like a percentile chance, where it's like, oh, there's a 50% chance that the companion will see this coming and then block it? What do you all have? You want to take whatever you want. I was looking for a bargain. That should do it. Now it's back to the square. Yeah, so it's random chance. Is there anything you can do to, like, increase that chance? Like, maybe give the companion an item? Because I do know that there are people who like to, like, max out their chances of taking as little damage as possible. And I suppose the next question is, what is the difference between a regular and super attack in this, for this idea? Like, do super attacks do, like, 10 times more damage? Or, like, obviously that's an exaggerated number, because that'd be quite a bit of damage.
Step right up. Be the first in line to see the rarest.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and prepare yourselves for a breathtaking sight. This, my friends, is the one and only sparkling, shining Sky Stone. You can be the proud owner of these lovely gems for just a fraction of her prices.
What? What a dirty trick. Setting up shop right next to me?
Oh no, he
I
didn't.
won't go down without a fight.
They certainly are beautiful. But what makes your stones different from hers?
You won't find purer sky stones anywhere. Just look at them. You can see all the way through. Not a single blemish or impurity to be found. Dazzling, is it not, milady? Almost as dazzling as your eyes.
Well, when you put it that way.
Resorting to cheap flattery. Does he have no shame?
Sure, okay. Yeah, I think that'd be actually a fun
Do you
thing.
have a daughter, my good sir? That dolls of Boulder Fall make, no? A precious gift for a precious little girl, no doubt.
Indeed it is.
Ah, clearly you're the type of father who wants only the best for his darling child. Do you truly believe that doll will suffice? The Sky Stone is as pure, innocent, and beautiful as a daughter's love. And every time she sees its radiant glow, she'll remember her dear father who gave it to her. Its light will connect her to you, no matter how far you may travel. Dear father, where do you roam? Dear father, when will you come home? Surely you can see why this would be the best purchase you'll ever make.
This guy.
I can just see her smiling face now. What a pleasant young man. Yeah, I'll take one.
You're most welcome, my good sir.
What?
Step right up. There's not a moment to spare if you want a rare sky stone to call your own. You won't find them anywhere else. I promise. You won't be disappointed.
I'll take one, please.
One for me, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
This track is such an interesting piece. It is.
Woo! Would you look at that? Business is booming. Well, maybe not for all of us.
You win this round.
There's no way I'd lose to a green pea like you.
I'll admit, I've never seen anyone make a sale like that before.
Wait, is this Elden Ring? I saw a boss fight and wasn't sure. Wait, my game? Like the game I'm playing right now? No, this is Octopath Traveler. And I believe Silly is just asking me about questions in general about games. But yes, I do agree with you, Dr. Philly Joel. I do. That track is always interesting. Yeah, Silly's story. Yeah, I think it's more or less just a general
Practice makes perfect.
curiosity of my preferences when it comes to games.
If you want to survive in this world, you need to learn how to tug heartstrings and loosen purse strings.
But being a merchant is about more than just making a sale. A good merchant should understand what their customer needs and sell them what's best.
What I sell may not be what they need, but it is what they want. What's wrong with a little embellishment?
It's entitled How Amusing, and the name is very apropos. Yeah, I do agree. It is a fun little track. I actually have the Octopath Traveler soundtrack on my phone, and I listen to it sometimes when doing writing or other things.
Embellishment?
A merchant's words are like a warrior's blade. Don't forget it, Green Pea.
I have a feeling we're going to be fighting this person. Did I say it was a good idea? I'm sorry for hijacking. No, like I said, I think if executed properly, it will be a good thing. Like, I think that you will be able to. I think that if you I think it will make a fun. It would be a fun mechanic. Obviously, you know, it will very obviously be tested out, and surely it won't just be like thrown into there completely unpreparedly or willy-nilly. I trust that I trust that it will be a good thing. Yeah, of course.
Oh.
So hungry. Oh, I didn't know Ileana was in this game. But after that miserable show, I need to save my money.
Hello there.
Your finest meatballs, sir. Well, if it isn't the green pea, you're looking famished. Here, I take it you're on a tight budget now. Keep it! I refuse to take pity food from a rival.
Oh, all right.
Suit yourself.
Say.
So, why'd you take up this line of work anyway?
You see,
Both my parents are merchants, so I guess it just came naturally. And now I'm wandering the world and learning the trade as I go.
Well, well.
You don't say. My old man's a merchant too. In the south, everyone and their uncles heard of Maruf the merchant. He was such a smooth talker, he could sell sand in the desert. But he never once told a lie. With just a few words, my dad could get anyone to buy what he was selling and make them feel genuinely happy about their purchase. It was like magic. His words had an incredible power, one that could help people see the beauty in the things they purchased.
And then?
And so I decided to follow in my old man's footsteps.
Really?
Did you take up the family business?
No.
No, I ran away from home. What? I'll spare you the details. That's just how things played out.
I see.
It wasn't so different for me, you know? You don't say.
Now then.
Well, I got another busy day ahead of me. Better luck tomorrow, eh?
Yeah!
Same to you, and may the best merchant win! Well, well, you seem to be doing well for yourself. Illegal though your business may be. And who are you? Watch your tone, boy. Mr. Morlock owns this establishment, as well as everything else in this town. That I most certainly do.
Hey now.
That's great and all, but what do you mean illegal? You may own all the gold, but these were just dusty old rocks until I polished them to a sheen. That pompous attitude will get you in trouble someday, boy. As landowner here, Mr. Morlock has the right to oversee any and all business transactions he so desires. As of now, that includes the trading of your little rocks. Does it now? That seems awfully arbitrary if you ask me. But that wouldn't be the first foul thing to happen here. Or weren't you aware, Mr. Morlock? You see, the price of gold
Actually,
is actually 10 times what you're giving your miners. Ali, maybe this isn't the time. It's exactly the time. They're deceiving honest, hardworking people just to line their pockets. On my honor as a merchant, I won't stand for it. Lord, teach this little desert ant what happens to pests who try to stain my good name. Ready to be squished, boy. I'd like to see you try. I'm stronger than I look. I'm well versed in all the martial arts.
let's do this.
Ali, the one-man army they call me in the South. The mere mention of my name strikes fear into the hearts of any who could wrong the common man. I killed more people than I can count, and all with one hand. Then you'll make a fine opponent. Pfft, easy. The one-man army? A merchant's weapon is his words. We don't stand a chance in a real battlefield. My fight was lost the instant we came to blows. I trust you've learned your lesson, Ant. Looks like your wares aren't selling so well. Don't worry, I'll take them off your hands. These stones belong to me. Do you understand? If you're so determined to have them, no, I'll let you be my little worker ant. Don't be in my manner. Come find me if you want a real job. Alright. It's time to kill a rich man. I can't believe that man! How dare he take advantage of people to line his own pockets? That's just dirty! Ali, I might not agree with everything he does, but I do agree with what he said to Morlock. Even if he could have been more diplomatic about it. I have to save him. Morlock said he'd be in his manor. It's time to pay him a visit. It's time to fight the rich and potentially lose. I lost money. So we'll save this up quick. Not that I expect to die. But you never know with this game. Could throw a surprise at me. The road to Morlock's Manse. I love how there's like deadly monsters on the way this guy's manor. I can't be. I'm rich, but I can't be bothered to clear out the monsters in the way. It's your job. And
An interesting dilemma.
you suppose it helps keep security costs down? I suppose, yeah. Like, don't really have to worry about anyone coming to. But anyone coming to steal your money if they're gonna die by the monsters close to you. That is a fair argument.
Bring it on. Level slash. What next?
And always bring a bodyguard. And if you always bring a good bodyguard, you aren't concerned about them either. Actually, though.
I think not.
I think not.
Here I go.
These guys aren't too difficult either.
How's that?
They'd probably be more difficult if I was lower leveled.
I've done my research on you.
I've done my research on you.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Cyrus is nearly shrugging lower over them. Yeah.
Now, what next?
That's my major complaint with this
My
game.
turn now.
Your main character gets far too over leveled compared to the rest of your other party members as well. Like, it's not even just an issue of it's not even just an issue with monsters, because you can always go to different areas, but Cyrus is like so powerful compared to the rest of them. Like, he literally almost just took.
What?
I think Cyrus could take out this entire group by himself if he really needed to.
Endless.
For what it's worth, you get to take your first character out of your party once you clear the chapter 4s. Okay, so you are able to prepare that. Okay. Then I will remove my critique of that. Like, I'll remove points from that critique, because I still think you should be able to do it before then. But whatever.
Let's see what
You just have to clear their chapter 4. Okay, so it's not even everyone's
Letting
chapter
the hunt
4s. Got it.
beginning.
Alright, I am willing to rescind my earlier comment then. Because if it is your main character, you do want to make sure that they do experience the main character story first. That is fair.
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock!
Okay. These little egg things are difficult to deal with.
Here we go.
Let's do level slash, I guess.
Level slash.
Here I go.
Okay, you're dealt with, and only one of you gets to attack, which is unfortunate, but hey.
Come in, if thou
I probably could have
darest.
used, that, well, you're not a fighter. I should probably should use that with Alphen, actually, but oh well. No worries. I'll live. Thank you, Hunnit. Totally need you to give that dude a second serving.
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, that's what, that's why I did absolutely no grinding in this. Because I did not need to. Okay, that's big money. Well, quote unquote big money. It's really not, but... Okay, can I get to Morlock's Manse without being attacked again?
You won't feel a thing.
Here I go!
People who share your complaint typically do what's called the 4 and 4 method on repeat playthroughs. It's a method, in that method you do 4 people's chapters 2 through 4 first and then cycle all 4 of them out to do the other group. Okay, so yeah, that keeps it pretty balanced then. I appreciate all these, all this information because I would not know this otherwise.
All right. 1,000 spears.
Why? Alphen, please. 1,000 misses, gang. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it.
A gift for you.
Come in, if thou darest.
Especially considering the fact that Alphen is probably 2 times their level. At least Hunnit can hit. Good lord.
What is that?
Okay, we've dealt with one Condor. Body armor? Fine, I don't care. Trade Tempest, just killed. Wow, that did not kill. I'm surprised.
Bring it on.
Level slash!
Come in.
Perfect.
The hunt
Problem
ends.
dealt with. Death by 1,000 misses. Oh no, danger level 18. Thank you, Tressa, for finding me more money.
Now, let us hunt him.
Ah, this is a new person. Fun.
An interesting dilemma.
Goodbye to you.
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
It's my turn now!
Unfortunate that I can't deal with both of you at the same time. No need to waste brave points and break you. Oh, you missed.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Alphen, you have no bragging rights about people missing, considering the fact of how many misses you made.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Okay, I was already in here. I am a dingus. Oh, these are new enemies. Good fun. Okay, the Hellhounds are weak to fire,
Interesting dilemma.
which is, well, actually they're not Hellhounds. They're actually just war dogs. They look like Hellhounds though, with their coloration. But
Letting the hunt
I'm gonna take a
begin.
stab and guess that you guys are weak to wind, like verbs. Would you look at that? I was correct.
My turn now!
I don't know if Elfin has fire magic. You
Here we
get
go.
keeping guard dogs, but guard birds? Listen, I don't understand it either.
What is the Not bad. A passing grade.
Okay. So I can't go there. Right.
Now, let us hunt him.
A new kind of mercenary. Weak to the dagger.
My turn now!
What is the logical course of action?
See if he's weak to fire.
Oh, flames! Rain!
Nope.
Wrong!
Here we go.
I wish I know where my piece of paper that I wrote down that had all of like the list of the order that the things come up in for like damage types, because Corin gave me that a while ago and it was very
Cool.
helpful to me.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Does it bother me that you ask my opinions on some things? It absolutely does not bother me. I am actually flattered that you would care enough about my opinion if I presume this is like your project that you've been talking about. I am flattered that you would care enough about a stranger's opinion on the internet to effectively put that into what you are creating. So no, it does not bother me whatsoever. And I am grateful that you asked me to offer my ideas on this.
Raining arrows up on them.
Hunt it. I just gave Alphen a lecture.
What is the logical course of action?
Ice Wind, obviously.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Get the list of damages if I want them. Do I have a piece of paper to write them down on again? You know what? Yeah. I just had a pen here. Here it is. Yes, please. I would really love to know where that piece of paper went, where I wrote that down on, but it is gone now, and it is no longer an issue that I have to worry about. I'm gonna write it on this envelope. Of course, silly. That goes for everyone in chat. If you ever want my opinion on something that's like not not against the rules that I have set in place, I am perfectly fine with answering questions on that, and even sometimes within breaking the rules, depending on what the conversation is about. Let me see. So you got how many different styles? You have swords. So first is sword. Spear or polearm. Okay, so then dagger. Axe. Thank you, Dr. Philly Joel, for giving me this again, because I am very happy to have it back. Staff. Fire. Ice. Lightning is wind. 11 is light. 12th is dark. Oh, speaking of which, there is something that I wanted to show you all. Our friend Froshi is not in chat tonight, but Got those collectibles of collectibles. I love collectibles. You hear of dice goblins, but have you ever heard of mind goblins? That sounds like a mind flayer, like a ripoff of goblin form of mind flayers, and I am both terrified and intrigued. Oh, hey, look, it's guard dogs and blue lanterns.
Now,
They're blue, dabba dee dabba die.
oh flames, rage strong.
Here I go!
This close. You're this close from getting your sword removed and getting banned. How dare you? Before anyone freaks out, that was a joke. I'm not actually going to ban Strider yet.
Thought you had me?
Letting the hunt begin.
It's fine. It's fine, Potato. Octopath already hit me with a D's nuts joke. Like, there was literally a monster in this game where it's like, it attacked me with a move called These Nuts, and I've never been so offended in my life.
Arrows up on them.
Here goes nothing.
I have never been so offended in my
Letting
life.
my arrow flying true.
It's the squirrel. You either missed or forgot about that. Might have been missed that. Yes, the squirrel did that to me, and I will never forgive the squirrel. I now have a personal vendetta against all squirrels, so they must be murdered at all costs. Okay, cool.
Now,
What next? Oh, flames, rage
you
strong.
should have studied harder.
Yes, that was a very interesting attack. I am also doing the warrior apothecary combo. I do enjoy Elfin as a warrior. He actually does really good with it. It was a recommendation that chat did give to me, so I can't take too much credit. Okay, hold on a second. Is this Morlock? My dude already had a picture of himself down there. Is his whole house just adorned with pictures of himself? Do we not only have a rich dude, but also a narcissist? What kind of role would I be out of the 8 characters? Ooh, so would I choose or would I end up being? Like, rich people be weird. I don't like pictures of myself in general. I would never hang up so many pictures of me in my own house. Have you ever been in Squidward's house though? I have not. So let's see. Okay, which one would I choose? If I could be Okay, so I'm going to answer both of these questions actually. So, the job that I would get is I would most definitely be a cleric, because that's just personality type. I am typecast as a cleric in a lot of things, and I do enjoy playing as a cleric. You actually remove my sword and make it less funny. It would make anything. It would make it more hilarious. Again, I was kidding, Strider. But if I could choose, I think I would go for Dancer. A, I like the dark magic use, and B, Cyrus looks great in a dancing outfit. I think I would look great too. Anyway, I do want to head over here because there was something that I wanted to look at. You know what you just saying. Squidward has 492 self-portraits in his middle class home, so.
Here I go.
Interesting.
Missed me.
Oh, flames, rage
I don't need to use Cyrus's
Bring it
super
on.
duper magic right now because I'll break both of them before anything happens.
What next?
You hate it when you miss. Oh.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I have quite the story about missing when it comes to this game.
What is the...
There's a reason why. There's a reason why Dr. Philly Joel rightly calls 1,000 spears death by 1,000 misses, because that attack misses more often than not, which is incredibly annoying. But yes, Elfin's health stat is incredibly crazy. Anyway, plums, use those on Hunnit. Top you two off. Cyrus doesn't need it, 'cause that's why you don't use it. But sometimes it's a good skill. Like, 1 time out of 10, it actually hits every time, and it's wonderful when it does that. It's best used on single opponents with a lance weakness. Fair enough. You actually did Olberek as an apothecary? Nice! One set of 10. Yes, it's usually 1 time out of 10 where it hits every single time. Let's see if I can get this with Alphen, actually. Okay. Alphen's like way at the back of this. I don't know if this is gonna happen.
My turn now.
The winds of fortune are howling. That's bold and generous. Yeah, it's more than likely not.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Summon beast. What are you gonna do, Lynn? Pounce on. Okay, pounce on the one that did not need it. Thank you. You're guaranteed 3 hits. It just so happens that you aren't guaranteed to get them where you want. Yeah. So here we go. Like this. Okay, that was 3 hits there. So that's actually accurate.
Come in, if thou darest.
I need to test it out more, but that might actually be incredibly accurate.
Rain of arrows up on me.
Rain of arrows is much more likely to hit than 1,000 spears, and it costs less. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I didn't kill him. Beautiful.
Try again.
You super try-hearted. You're a little rusty now. I mean, to be fair, this game is what, 4 years old almost? Will be 4 years old this August? July? No, July. Because this game released... So it's not like I'm playing this game incredibly fast. Is there anything in here? No, there's not. There's another picture of Morlock. This guy's weird. 4 years and you have yet to beat it.
Tango, huh?
Welcome back at Alert Corin, even if it is just for this comment.
Come in, if thou darest.
Wait, is this Therion Chapter 2? No, this is Tressa Chapter 2. I already did Therion's Chapter 2. I've done Therion's Chapter 2... No, I've only done Therion's Chapter 2 once. I've done his Chapter 1 twice.
Let's do this.
Get him, Tressa. Thank you for the sip, Corin.
What next?
Now, what's next? I will say this, though.
Bring it on.
While Dancer is fun, I think... Now that I think about it, I think that I would either end up, to actually change my answer, silly, I'd probably end up either as a white mage or the cleric or the sage, because I'm always obsessed with magic, whether it be of healing or causing people suffering. One of those kinds of magic is my forte. Tressa's story failed to captivate you at any point. I mean, I'm not I'm not relatively intrigued by her story either. I'm not going to lie.
You should have studied harder.
And that's nothing against Tressa as a character. I just don't find her story all that moving. Oh, this is a Therion chest. Well, too bad I don't use Therion. Whoopsie. It's an entrance to something there. You enjoyed all of them more upon completion? I might. You like Tressa's story, but you don't think it was supposed to be super moving? Yeah. And again, by me saying I don't care for Tressa's story all that much doesn't mean that I think it's a bad story or that I think she's a terrible character. It's just you've got much more moving stories than hers. And again, you don't need the most moving story for every person in an RPG. The whole reason Tressa's doing what she's doing is because she feels convicted to, as a merchant. She feels convicted to become better in her trade, which is admirable.
Thus ends your lesson.
You think you'll be a thief mage? Hey. Perfectly respectable. I like it. You need to choose, it would be a thief. I mean, to be fair, in Octopath Traveler, you do get 2 jobs. So you could be thief mage. This is this guy here. I'll just reopen that chest if I absolutely have to. But I highly doubt I'm going to die here. Everyone knows which one you'd be. Omar, how fare my coffers? Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones. As if I wasn't wealthy enough already to think those dirty rocks would prove more valuable than gold. Those rocks belong to us. Ho, ho, ho. Perhaps Omar rattled your brains a bit too hard. Let me remind you that in this land, all of it belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it's mine! You don't want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you with the bottom of my shoe. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
Hold it right there!
Get him, Tressa.
Green pea?
Come to inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
I'd sooner eat those rocks than work for you.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then.
Nah, because the boy didn't have Cyrus on his team.
To think 2 self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price.
Music. The music is the best part of the game.
I understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
This is for free for you.
My focus is unparalleled.
There you are, Philly Joel.
You... what?
There's nothing that money can't buy. So, what's your price, boy? On second
Time to steal
thought,
the show.
never mind.
Thank you, Corin.
You're Maroof's whelp, aren't you? For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
A fraud?
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South. He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths. Until, that is, he got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people. Saddled with debt, poor Maroof ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
Ali?
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
Say that one more time.
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man. He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog.
I love how I need to know this for Tressa's story.
Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
You son of a...
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you. You won't sell for much, but it's better than nothing.
Mr. Morlock. Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words.
Get him, Tressa.
Your coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
Oh, that roast.
Oh, go on.
Call him a mean pea, he'll go home.
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits.
She was not there for Prim's story. No, I did Primrose 4th or 5th. I think she was my 4th. And I did Tressa last. Because I was uninterested.
If anyone's a swindler here, it's you.
It seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place. It's time you learned that money is might!
Don't worry, silly. I'll beat him up for you.
Let's get down to business. Let's do this.
Ah, yes, Decisive Battle 2. The best of the Decisive Battle tracks.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Let's see, what did I miss in chat while I was reading that? Corin, call, did not know you were lurking. Yes, Corin's there. Statsy used car salesman. Yes, totally. Ali's father was a king because we all know Ali's our prince. Actually, though. Call him Mean P. She wasn't there. Nope. Yeah. Alright. We'll take care of this. So much to learn. Weak to pole arms. Awesome.
Here we go.
Let's see if Level Slash does anything against those two. It's obviously not going to do anything to Omar, which is not my main concern right now.
What next?
Could have pounced on him, but it's fine, Lynn. Don't worry about it.
Let's do this.
Okay, so the next thing they're weak to is anything between axes
What is the logical
And-
course of action?
and wind magic. I'm going to make a guess and say it's ice. Because for some reason, all people seem to be weak to ice, which they were not, but hey.
Here we go.
No, wrong skill set. There we go.
Letting the hunt begin. Raining arrows up on them.
Must have poor circulation. I don't remember what that. I don't know what that joke was supposed to mean, Corey, because I forgot what we were talking about. Whoops.
I won't hold back.
My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will fight
Oh, weak to ice. Got it.
Alrighty. Ha!
Okay.
What to do?
An interesting dilemma.
I wonder if you're weak to light magic.
sacred light to
Yep.
chase the darkness. Focus is unparalleled.
Bring
Thank
it
you,
on.
silly. Dun 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 dun.
Coming,
dun,
if thou
dun.
darest.
My focus is unparalleled.
What is the
Ah,
logical course of
increase
action?
it, shall we? So he's working as parallel parking then. Yes, Cyrus. Gosh.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Interesting dilemma.
Hey, at least we know that Cyrus drives Ford
Here goes
vehicles.
nothing.
My turn next.
Letting the hunt begin.
Don't worry, silly. You'll get that here without having to spend your channel points again soon. We'll just do a simple bow attack. Second serving, thank you. Totally necessary.
Letting my arrow fly and coming. Raining arrows up on them.
Okay.
What is the
My focus is unparalleled.
Told you.
Nothing will fight
Get him with the lightning.
Here goes nothing. Alrighty.
Get some Morlock. Hopefully I'll be able to hit
My
Morlock.
turn now.
Here goes nothing.
You know what? Death by 1,000 misses!
1,000 spears.
There's 3 that hit.
What next?
Now, what next?
A tempest of ice shall rage.
All right.
What to
An interesting dilemma.
3 for 20 is honestly
What
decent when you
next?
don't have boost. It's not terrible, correct. It just makes me feel sad.
Raining arrows up on them.
Here
Here goes nothing.
He's close to death. Look at that. Easy.
You should have studied harder.
Hopefully I'll be able to beat up Morlock next.
No.
Omar, and after all I spent on you. Give up, Mr. Morlock. You've lost. Now apologize to Ali for what you said about his father. Green pea.
Hey!
Well, Mr. Morlock? I'm so terribly profusely sorry. I take it all back, every word.
So...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town never to return? Leave town? But I...
Not so fast.
Being a good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs?
What to do?
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay. Come, Omar. Better opportunities await us. Good riddance. Sorry, silly. We didn't get to beat Morlock, but we still ran him out of town. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa. As much as I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
Good enough, he apologized. Okay.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent. And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ali.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? It's the greatest auction in the realm, held each year in Grandport.
Not to completely trash on Tressa's story before I finish all of it, but I feel like Ali would have been a much more compelling character to have in Tressa's spot. Like a merchant who's fighting to save his family from debt and from the crippling debt, obviously. But yeah, I'll shut up about the rest of it.
The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination.
I was just stating that, I was just repeating it as a statement of agreement, Corin. I meant to say something, being like Corin said, but apparently forgot to.
They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true. If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
That rhymed.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
Tressa's story is meant to be a lighter story contrasted to some of the more serious ones. It's also meant to be a coming-of-age story, so interesting side characters are a must. Yeah, and I don't disagree. Like, I just feel like I agree with Corin that I feel like Tressa would have been better as a side character, honestly. Like, seeing this person grow as you continue your adventure. but Ali is good as a side character too, and yeah, absolutely. But I can understand what you mean. You do kind of need, you do need like a lower, or like a, not weaker, but like a lighter and more cheery story, especially when you have the stories of Primrose, of Alberek. Those two are like pretty dark. You need to come up for air sometimes. Absolutely.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Well, we still need to have our rematch. And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
Sharing a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. He sure knows how to make a lasting impression. Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out, no? And now I know my final destination, Grand Port and the Merchant's Fair. For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.
Interesting. Alright, you probably say Primrose is the darkest of them all. Oh, absolutely. Primrose's story is incredibly dark. And I've only experienced 2 chapters of it. You don't think you'll... Yeah, Primrose is... I would most definitely agree, but Alberek's story is less dark in the way that Primrose's is, and more is dark in the sense of, like, sorrowful, whereas Primrose's is full... Oh, man! Got raided. Scared me a bit. Hello, Endlessly Casual. Thank you for the raid. Gotta get a moderator to shout out Endlessly Casual. Hello, friends. Yes, you were Endlessly Casual. OG was streaming tonight and was playing 30XX. What it do, buddy? It do very well. We just finished chapter 2 of Primrose's story, and now we will be preparing ourselves for the chapter 3s of the stories that we wish to continue. How are you, friend? I hope your stream went well. What was I going to say? What were we talking about? Right. Primrose's story is most definitely the darkest that you will experience. You believe he meant Tressa's story, not Primrose. No. Primrose's story is dark. Did I say Primrose out of chapter 2? Yes, chapter 2 of Tressa's story. Forgive me. We finished chapter 2 of Primrose's a little while ago. But yes. This game is a lot of fun. I totally recommend it to everyone. But keep in mind that, I think it's rated teen, I believe. There are dark points in this game. And you will, like, it does, some of the stuff gets pretty deep. Aw shucks, ain't that nice? Nice? What's nice? Making a new pal like that. Pal? Surely you're not talking about Ali, my arch rival? Ha! Who else would I be talking about? Sure, you don't see eye to eye about everything. Here he goes. And you got off on the wrong foot with a little spat. I get it. But you both eat from the same bowl, and ill fortune that hurts one of you hurts the other. That ain't a foundation for friendship. I don't know what is. Promise to a true friend is as important as life itself. Remember that, Tress. I'll try not to forget. She seems so thrilled to have to listen to him. But yes. I hope your stream went well, OG. The chapter 3s are where a lot of the stories really kick off. Well, I am excited because we are heading towards the chapter 3s here. Ain't that the truth? You know what? What does chapter 3 look like? Level 40. What does our main group look like? Are you gonna keep me company while you work on time? Put your work in timesheets. Have fun with that. I don't like timesheets. I work with them a lot, even with my job, and I don't like them. Okay. What does our current group look like? Or what is my favorite, quote unquote, favorite group look like? You hate timesheets. They're the worst. Okay. So we're gonna quickly do this actually, because I'm gonna be switching up the party. You're gonna go to none. Okay. You're also going to go to none. Just temporarily. None. I said none. Cool. Now, inventory. Equipment, here we go. That's what I want. So, can I just store this actually? It's like Final Fantasy Tactics with jobs and stuff. I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics, so I can't answer that question. But someone else might be able to. Kind of closer to Bravely Default if you played that, yeah. I would agree with the Bravely Default, which I still need to finish Bravely Default. That game just made me really mad at the one part. Okay, so now that I'm unequipping everyone of their stuff that they don't need. The reason why I'm doing this is because the people I'm not using don't need to hold on to these items, and I don't need to keep spending money on them. I'm trying to save my money, because leaves... I need a lot of leaves for a lot of things. Okay, this is the tavern here, I believe. So. Well, Matt's trapped up. What can I do for you? Change party. Ophelia, Primrose... Okay. So let's do this. Let's bring back our favorite team in, which for me is just switching these two around. Oh, need to change party still because Ulbrich goes there. Okay. So, and the jobs we had, Cyrus, you were a dancer for this. Ophelia was a merchant. Ulbrich was a hunter, I believe. And Primrose was an apothecary. Okay, so now let's get some equipment in. Yeah, we're back to Dancer Cyrus. Okay. Equipment. First we're gonna give Primrose her knife, which is going to be the best one. Gideon's. Crescent. Is the kite better than the round? Yeah, the kite is better than the round. Shield. Kite shield. Now, we'll give you Gustav's. So we'll put the kite shield on you, and we'll give Ophelia just needs the sturdy. Okay, staff, light staff. Equip the flail. Sure, we'll do Huntress's bow for you. Sunland Spear. We'll give you the Heavy Lance. Makeshift Sword. We'll give you the Moon Blade. Okay. So now everyone's equipped with stuff that they need. Cool. So head goes to you. Oh no, this is Oldbrook. I want to do Ophelia first. Saintly Tiara. We'll do that because that's I think that's the best thing I can do. Chakra band. SP increases with that, which I I'm gonna give that to Primrose actually. So yeah, Saintly Tiara is fine. Black attire. So if I equip that, is there anything? Okay, no. Oh, sorry. I want to finish up with the accessories, or actually optimize. I wonder. Nah, I'll trust myself more than I'll trust them. Let's see. Is there? There's like something I want here on her, which I think increases her SP. There's an amulet here that increases SP, I think, right? Cyrus has that, okay. Okay, we're gonna actually take that off of Cyrus because I want her to have it. Instead, I'll give him the critical one. Thank you for the stretch, silly. Evasion? We'll do the empowering ring on you. Maybe. No, hold on. Empowering bracelet. Yeah, we'll do the empowering ring. Because I'll put the empowering bracelet on you. Oh, okay. So first things first. You put on black cap, maybe? Yeah, black cap would be best for you. Black attire, probably? Okay. Accessories. Mighty Belt and Empowering Bracelet. Okay, so you the Chakra Band. Another black attire. Let's see, what do I want on you? Critical Earring? Critical Earring doesn't do that much. Critical Ring. Lightning Ring. Is there anything else I'd like on her? Nah, those are good. Alright, I think I'm happy with how everyone is decked out currently. Thought I read a makeshift here somewhere. Yes, here we go. Makeshift axe and makeshift bow. Omar's axe. Okay, I need to finish equipping you guys. Bear Cleaver. We'll give you the Bear Cleaver and we'll give you Omar's axe. In the meantime, you take this Wolf's bow. Okay, hold on. We're gonna give you Wolf's bow actually, because I think you'll be better at that. And you take the Huntress's longbow. Cool. All right. I think I'm satisfied with that. In the meantime, we're going to go and rest up again. I think. Let's see, what time is it? 10:36. 32, 32, and 36. 40, 38. What are our levels? Okay. Cyrus is doing better than the rest of them, but I still need to prepare them a little bit. Okay. So, all right, we're gonna prepare them because I'm either going to do Cyrus or Primrose's story next, maybe, or it's either going to be okay. What's the Ulbricht's actually? Let me refresh. Audio's out of sync. That might be me. Is it game audio or my vocal audio? If anyone else is having issues with the audio being out of sync, please don't hesitate to let me know. I will rectify that as soon as humanly possible. Was there anything new in the Discord that I missed? Oh no, it's just a channel that I'm working on. No biggie. Voice audio? Okay, has it fixed itself? Because if not, I can try turning my camera off and back on. All the chapter 4s at the same recommendation level. It could be helpful to do the lower level chapters as grinding. Okay. So maybe we'll start with Ulbricht then, because I think Ulbricht is the lowest of these four. Let's see, who's got the lowest in this party? Ulbricht is 32. No, it hasn't fixed it. I just want to make sure that that's the case. See if I can kind of. Hold on a second. You're not having syncing problems on your end. Let me try something here quick. Yeah, not fixed. Okay. So I'm listening to it on my end, but my camera and my microphone seem to be in sync with each other. And I'm also like only having a 2-second delay, which is really weird to hear. Weird. Oh wait, this is always 100% tag on it. That's not accurate. I'm not 100%ing this game. Then my end. Yeah, I'm sorry, silly. I don't know what's causing that. Edit stream info. I'm gonna cut this 100% tag quick, because it's not accurate. Yeah, I'm sorry. Push through. Okay. You know what? Let's go and start Ulbricht's story. You're gonna refresh? Sounds good. Hope to catch you here after you finish refreshing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do one more story tonight, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Or try to get through one more story. We'll see how late it gets.
Time to teach you a lesson.
We'll at least get to where we want to go. Oh, these guys are gonna be tougher.
I'm ready.
Dancer skills. What are we going to do?
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will stand before me.
I'll not be defeated.
Break you. And back. Welcome back, silly. It's good to see you.
Cut you down!
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Okay, we just need to kill you
Ah! All light, smite them down. Now then.
What did you miss? It's fixed? Nothing much. I was just getting my next party up and ready to go. That's all that I'm doing here right now. Snap speed.
I
Stop
am
that.
ready.
Pole arms. Daggers potential? Okay. I think I've tried that on
My
you
turn
already.
now.
Which means bow is probably. Nope. Well, nevertheless. Use lightning bolt.
Victory shall be mine.
Take care of that the easy way.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of
I will not be defeated.
What is the logical course of
Victory shall. Now then. Out of my way.
Got him.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Nothing really, just decided to do Ulberek's next chapter. Yep. That's basically the only thing, that I decided to do. So we're gonna go through that, and then after that I will be hitting the hay. Which Ulberek's chapter is where? I need to get to Wellspring. Can I fast travel to the Shrine of the Lady Grace? No, I can fast travel to Sunshade though, and make it easier on myself. I actually really like the Sunlands soundtrack. Or not soundtrack, the song that they use here. Dun, 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 dun.
It's a good day for battle. Now then. I will cut you down!
Partial to the Riverlands and Frostlands, they put you right to sleep. The Riverlands, or no, sorry, the Frostlands is the one I was thinking of. The Frostlands is a really good song. I am not going to lie to you. I really do like it a lot.
Oh, ice, pierce them through. Not bad. A passing grade.
I can't say I remember the Riverlands off the top of my head, but I'm certain that if I heard them, I would be inclined to agree with you on it. Honestly, the whole soundtrack for Octopath Traveler is really great. I just realized accidentally I still have desktop audio muted, which is going to mean that anything you guys play for sound alerts is muted, which is not what I want. What do we have here for monsters? Ooh boy!
You a lesson.
Riverlands is alpha and start an area if that helps. I don't remember. That unfortunately does not help me remember what it was, so I apologize. But thank you for trying to help me remember.
I am ready.
The winds of fortune are howling. Primrose, please. Not weak. Fine.
Have at you.
Here we go.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
What is the logical course of action?
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Now then.
Okay, I've dealt with one of them now.
I'll not.
Cursed
I am
witchery.
ready. was only a scratch.
Don't have to worry about that.
I'll not be defeated.
Just
Let
tap
your
everyone
wounds
off
be
quick.
healed.
Now,
My focus is unparalleled.
Aha! I guessed correctly. For some
Not
reason, I
bad.
just had a feeling they'd be
Not
weak to ice. Just something in my gut was telling me. Alright. What time is it? I probably should just get to bed. Oh boy, what do you want? I still can't believe it. How in the god's name does he command that great servant to do his bidding? What am I talking about? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. Can't get another person involved. You don't understand how dangerous that man is, Beastar. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Most interesting. Cool.
time to teach you a lesson. Now, what next?
I am ready.
I'll do my best. The winds of fortune!
Now then.
Perfect.
Now,
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Okay.
May the sacred flame shine forth!
Not quite dead, but that's what over.
I will cut you down.
Everyone but the scorpion dies, which we can deal with the scorpion.
I am ready.
Perfect.
The show is over.
The show is over. Primrose is close to a level up. In the meantime, I am close to that one place, so I should start looking for people to raid
Flame, protect us!
Victory shall be mine.
I am ready.
now, what next?
Nice
Oh,
win.
ice, pierce them through.
My turn now.
And trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune!
I am ready.
Okay. Perfect. Problem dealt
Hope
with.
I've grown more able.
2 level ups. You'll love to see it. Hold on, I should check out that thing there to make sure I'm not leaving the area I'm supposed to. Where does this go to? So Sunshade, east to Mars. I presume I have to go over there. this is to Wellspring. Perfect. That's right, I had business here. Alright. But, so, we will go here, we will rest up, and maybe see if we can equip ourselves any better. Hello, Bad Bear. How's it going? Good to see ya. I'm just about to wrap stream up, so I'm very sorry about that. But I hope you're doing well. This is the tavern. That's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong place. Here's where I wanted to go. Whew, okay. Okay, that's weaker. Refined Sword's better. Trickster's Dagger, better for Cyrus. Skybreaker, better for both of them. Grand Armor. But how are you tonight? It's good to see you. I'm gonna buy a couple of these right away. Spike Shield? It's fine, you're just gonna say hi because you couldn't stay long. So it kind of works out. Yeah, of course. I'm happy to see you. It's good to have you here. Hope you're having a good night so far. I am mildly distracted by looking at this stuff. I'm going to buy a falcon hat and equip it on Ulberich right away because it's an improvement for him in basically every way. Alright. So. Where is the save point? Getting all your highs in before you sleep? Of course! I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. It's wonderful to see you. Hope you get some good sleep tonight. Actually, one of our scouts reported seeing a huge serpent lately out in the quicksand caves, but no one believed the poor lad. He went out to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we need to take care of it. We couldn't leave such a monster unchecked.
Hell.
I've traveled all the way from Still Snow, far north, in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. I thought that perhaps the dates which they sell in this region would be a good addition to my kitchen. I had heard that they impart a delightful sweetness to any meal. But the dates I tasted here, they have an undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wide world must be the perfect sweetener, capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. You hope to see you next stream, of course. Next stream will be tomorrow around the same time, so perhaps I'll get to catch you then. If not, it was wonderful seeing you, and maybe I'll catch you for other streams in the future. Perhaps earlier ones, too. Alright. With that, though, I'm going to wrap up stream for the evening. Thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. I very much appreciate it. I want to... I might... Okay. Part of me wants to raid someone who's playing Octopath Traveler, but then again, I don't know if they're going to be further along than me, because I'm only in the chapter 3s, so... Also, I don't know if anyone's playing Octopath Traveler. So we're just going to raid... Alright, I'm going to send you guys over to someone who's playing some Kirby. I've raided this person before. We're going to raid Macro Mark. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, Dr. Philly Joel, Silly, Corin, Llama, and many others who I've probably forgotten, and I apologize for that. Potato, Yoj, and many others, I'm sure. I'm gonna send you over to see some Kirby and the Forgotten Land. You can all go see some Kirby Car. The raid messages are here if you'd like to do that. Where's Goofy Raid? Can't spell. Save me from myself. Alright. Here we go. Goodbye, have a good night. Of course. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Llama. It was wonderful to see you. Hope you all will join me in saying hi to our friend Mark. Mark's a good streamer and a good friend of the channel. It's not usually we end up streaming at the same times, which makes it a little unfortunate, but hey. It's always a pleasure to hang out in his chat. Thank you all so much. I will see you tomorrow for Fire Emblem Friday. We will be continuing part 3 of the war against the war against the were creatures, or I don't know. We will be continuing part 3, also known as the incompetency of senates. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you then.